Okay, post-game here for the Penguins Cup 3A championship game. I'm Kevin Zolmanski. I'm joined now by the goal scorer in triple overtime, Marshall Hewitt for the Seneca Valley Raiders. Marshall, congratulations on the victory. As we were just talking, I thought right before the goal was scored, and we're in the third overtime here, you seem to have some pretty good legs. Got that puck into the zone on the forecheck, and then take us through what happened there and what you saw.
I came out of the corner. I saw some ice and I took it. I saw a screen on the goalie and I just shot it hoping it was going to go in, and it went in. It's a great game.
So was that the instructions that you were guys all talking about on the bench and from your coaching staff? I mean, you get so far in overtime, it's pucks on the net. You were just looking for anything that you could whack home because he's been playing an outstanding game.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what our coaches told us. They just said, get pucks on net, hope one goes in, and it did.
Okay, so you played kind of a historic game here, 3 overtimes. Penguin Cup championship. Just take us through, like, what are you feeling right now? How are you feeling about this?
It's one of the best feelings in my life, honestly. I mean, that's once in a lifetime, 3 overtimes. It's just great.
Because you seem pretty calm right now.
It's hard to hold in, but you got to for the interview.
Just what do you think of this game? It was a pretty epic game back and forth. When you think back on it, I mean, South Fayette was playing a tremendous game. What do you just give a little bit of tribute to them on how they played. What do you think about the Lions game tonight?
Yeah. 2 seed played great the whole year. They beat us early. We got them back, but it was a great game both ways.
So we're going to have your goaltender, Christopher Nichols, step in here in a minute. My last question for you is, tell us about how good he is in goal for you guys.
Oh, he's amazing. I've known him since I was young. He's just great.
He seemed pretty calm back there. When everyone else in the building was kind of losing it in the stands, your goaltender seemed pretty calm.
That's just his mentality. That's why we call him Big Chris.
All right, what do you think about the States? First, let's go to this. Where's the celebration tonight?
Here.
Here? Yeah. Nowhere else. Okay. What do you think about the States? What's going to be the plan for this week to get ready for Saturday?
Honestly, just keep up in practice, keep the legs going, and we'll be ready.
Marshall Hewitt, Seneca Valley Raiders, the winning goal scorer for the Penn's Cup 3A championship today here at the Lemieux Center. All right, here at the UPMC Lemieux Center post-game for the Penguins Cup 3A championship game. I'm joined now by Christopher Nichols, the winning goalie for the Seneca Valley Raiders, for a game that went to 3 overtimes. So, Chris, how were you able to maintain that energy through all those periods?
At a time and try to store up as much energy before each save.
Tell us what you saw from the other end for the winning goal and your teammate Marshall Hewitt with the game winner.
I just saw everyone react, put their hands up in the air, and I skated down as fast as I could.
What about the development of the play? Were you able to tell? Did you think that he had it at that moment?
The shot was like up in the air and there was a screen in front. I thought there was a chance, but you never know.
So South Fayette scores a late one with the extra attacker on, and then you guys have to regroup and get back in it. Talk about the resiliency of this team and how you and yourself, your defenseman, and your team was able to, put that behind them moving forward into the overtime.
We just get right back to the game plan. We keep going and then forget about the goal.
How are you feeling about this? I mean, this is a big win. You're pretty calm. I made the comment to Marshall. You were one of the most calm people in the building when the fans and everyone was losing it with every chance. What do you go through mentally that you're able to stay so calm and focused in goal?
Just knowing that the next one's the winner, so you got to make sure it doesn't go in and then just celebrate.
So then the other end, Jackson Ankrum had a pretty good game. What do you think of his game here tonight?
It was crazy. I thought we had like 5 goals, but he stopped it all, and then it was just a good shot at the end, but he played well.
And how are you feeling about this, winning the Penguins Cup?
It's crazy. It's fun, and going to enjoy it.
Okay, so you got to come back here for this state championship's going to be on Saturday against the winner of LaSalle or Holy Ghost Prep. How are you feeling about your team's chances this weekend?
I feel good. We got to go in there with the same game plan and just play as good as we can.
All right, so last question for you. I thought your defensemen were really good in front of you the way they were moving the puck so well. What did you see from your perspective and how well your D played in front of you?
They've been playing good all year, and they just kept doing it this year and worked out.
All right, with Christopher Nichols, the winning goalie for the Seneca Valley Raiders, the Penguins Cup 3A champion. Welcome back to UPMC Eagle Youth Center. I'm Kevin Zomansky. I'm now joined by the winning coach for the Seneca Valley Raiders, Tyler Masiska. Coach, that was not a usual game. Tell me, what's
to be honest, I haven't even gathered my thoughts and figured out what was going on. I'm just pure excitement, pure joy for all of this around us, and how hard these kids work. And I'm speechless at just what went on tonight. You know, we stuck with it for having them tie it so late, and then the kids just being able to battle back and stay resilient and stay on it for 3 overtimes. It was exhausting, but it was all worth it in the end, and this is what it's all about. So,
yeah, I was wondering, as you know, as a former coach, I've been in kind of these scenarios, and you give up that late goal with the extra attacker, and now you got to rally the troops. So, what was the message at that point, going into that final minute and then into the overtimes?
Stay positive. That's all it was. We had to stick with it, stay positive. You know, we can't panic on the bench. You know, we didn't want anybody to kind of, you know, get down on themselves. We just got to put it behind you and turn around and get the next shift. And we just did that for 3 overtime periods, and it was a battle, no doubt. Credit to them. That's a great team. Goalie played unbelievable, so they made us work for it all night. But glad we.
At what point was the message, just throw it at the net, just look for a bounce?
That was, I mean, going into overtime, that's the game. Like, any shot, no shot is bad, so put it on net and see what happens. You saw our second goal kind of just a crazy bounce from the corner, and, you know, no different for the overtime winner. Puck's on net, good things happen.
That was a good goal for you guys. He played so well that was kind of an unusual goal for him to allow. So I was telling Marshall, I was just about to break in. I was waiting for my play-by-play partner to pause. He seemed to have some juice. So what did you see in that game-winning goal scenario about how that play developed?
Just I'm trying to even process what was going on at that given. I know he cut across the slot. He had a few good chances, you know, coming off his forehand there in the offensive zone, and just buying time and being patient. He just let one go, and, you know, thank goodness it went in. And that was.
Yeah, he was able to get it on the forecheck and kind of keep the sustained pressure, and then he was able to walk out on the forehand. So you were a player at Seneca Valley. If I'm correct, you didn't win one as a player. Now you won one as a coach. So personally, how's that feeling coming back at your alma mater, winning a Penguin Cup championship?
It's unbelievable. I mean, I have no words for this, and it's been a long time coming for a lot of these guys, and, you know, everybody's worked so hard to get to this point, and we kind of talked before the game that it was a lot of excitement and leading into the game, and we weren't just happy to be here. We wanted to get it done. So it's just so proud and so happy for everyone at Seneca Valley. This is a huge night for us, so couldn't be more proud.
You think you'll get some sleep tonight?
No, not much. Not much, but it's all worth it. So
looking forward, what's the plan to prepare for the States this Saturday?
Not sure yet. We'll get through tonight, enjoy this, and then kind of as we get through tomorrow, we'll figure out. I think their finals not till Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken, so we won't even know who we played till Wednesday night. So we'll enjoy this. Whoever we got, we'll be ready, and we got one more to go, so we'll be ready.
Coach, congratulations. Best of luck in the States, and hopefully you got a source down in Philly that can do a little advanced scouting for you. Tyler Masiska, coach of the Seneca Valley Raiders, the 3A Penguins Cup Championships 2025.